The Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has invited Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend the funeral ceremony of the deceased Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, that is scheduled to take place in early July in Iran. In fact, the Iranian authorities have confirmed that the ceremonies are going to take place over at least 4 days, with the dead body that is lying in the Grand Mosala complex of Iran set to be taken out in processions in Tehran and Qom before prayers would be offered in the holy cities of Najaf and Karbala of Iraq. The burial ceremony would take place on July 9 in the Imam Reza shrine in Mashhad of Iran, which is also Khamenei's hometown. Now, sources have confirmed that the Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has invited Prime Minister Modi to personally attend the funeral ceremony. And although India is yet to announce who is going to be in attendance from the country to attend the burial ceremony, it is most likely that a senior leader or a top official of the Indian government is going to be in attendance. It remains to be noted that in the past, when the Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi had died in a helicopter crash in 2024, the former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar had been sent from the Indian side to be present during the ceremony of his burial. Now, in fact, authorities in Iran are expecting that lakhs of people are going to turn up to pay obeisance and take the last glimpse of the dead body of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. And in fact, there are scores of people who have requested Iranian Embassy in India to provide them visas so that they can also be in attendance during the burial ceremony. Now, Iran and India share civilizational ties, and both countries have remained in contact for over dozens of times through phone calls between top echelons of the government during the 109-day conflict that lasted between the two sides. In fact, there have been exchanges between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar with the top leadership of Iran, including Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, during this conflict. While India had taken some time to condole the death of over 160 children that died in the Minab school of Iran, it was a large-hearted donations given by the Indian public to Iran that was welcomed by the Iranian nation and the government there, and they had thanked the Indian public profusely for standing beside the Iranian nation during the conflict. And in fact, while there was an impression that India and Iran have distance courtesy the US, both sides have eventually exhibited that India-Iran ties continue to be strong. In fact, India has also restarted the purchase of Iranian oil during the conflict, especially when the US had lifted its sanctions on the Iranian oil at one point of time during the conflict. Now, we'll keep tracking this major development between India-Iran ties. This is me, Shikha Salaria, reporting from New Delhi for India Abroad.